Good evening, everybody. I am Malini Udyakumaran. I am going to tell about recommender system with trust and social network case study on Facebook. Why recommender system? On the internet, where the number of choices is overwhelming, there is need to filter, prioritize, and efficiently deliver relevant information to ease the problem of information overload. How does recommender system work? Gathering all the information from our social networks and examine with our user profile, then select the personalized content and services, then deliver it to us. The recommender system divided in three filtering approach: content-based, collaborative filtering, and hybrid filtering technique. Collaborative filtering has two types: memory-based and model-based. Memory-based has two types: item-based and user-based filtering. Recommender system in social network. In social network, collaborative filtering is the most popular algorithm used for recommendation. The principal most safe algorithm is creating a user item rating matrix, then predicting how much user you may like an unknown item I by analyzing a group of users who have the similar interest with you. Drawback of collaborative filtering is cold start problem. It means for a new user or item, there is not enough data to make accurate recommendation. Next one is data sparsity. The sparse cells can be any cell with 0 or an empty cell value. Other ones are scalability, security, and trustworthiness. What is the solution? The solution, the emergence of trust-based recommender system with the help of social network has solved the problem of CF in a better way. What is trust-based recommender system? In a highly dynamic and decentralized environment where data are uncertain, trust has become a key factor in the process of decision making. Trust-based recommendation is based on trust between users. Q&L defined trust in recommender system as trust is defined as one's belief towards the ability of others in providing valuable ratings. Express the integrity in the relationship between two entities. Trust used to scale similarity. Properties of trust. Trust is asymmetric. If a user A trusts user B, this doesn't mean that B trusts A. Trust is not distributive. If user A trusts user B and C, this doesn't mean that A trusts B and A trusts C. Trust is not generic. If user A trusts user B in computer science, this doesn't mean that A trusts B in the health field. Trust is transitivity or non-transitivity. The property of transitivity is a challenge in trust modeling. Values of trust. In social networking, trust presents information about social relationship between two users. The relationship is represented by a label. The label is described with different manners on different social networking, such as epneoncy and advocacy. Different models for trust-based recommender system in social networks. There are small trust, tidal trust, model of Simon, and random walk method, top K recommender system. Small trust is the model proposed by Mazza and Bata. In this model, trust defined by a binary value. Tidal trust is dedicated to the recommended movies to users. In this model, each user can evaluate movies with a scale of 1 to 5 stars. Model of Simon. This is famous for social network. The purpose of this system is to predict the missing nodes, which are called scores between a user and an object. Random walk method, it called trust walker. Not only rating of the target item, also those of similar item. The probability of using the rating of similar item instead of rating for the target item increase with increasing length of the walk. Top K recommender system. Social tagging network is a kind of social network that user can label item with different tags they want. Here, this graph, we can find the top 15 most popular social networking sites. I found here the most popular social network is Facebook, is 2,200 million people using, and next one is YouTube. Therefore, I am selecting Facebook. From this graph, you can visualize of friends on Facebook by strength of relations. I can see the trustworthiness of Facebook. Here is an example of clustering friends on Facebook by the strength of relations via visualization program. You can see an obvious clan form where friends who are explicitly related, such as family and colleges, and implicitly related via collaborative activities and postings were drawn near. We can see that from this pie chart, the distribution of the predictive power of the 7 tie strength dimensions. We can see that the top 3 strongest dimensions commonly involve about interactive messaging activities between two users. The first one is intimacy, that is days since last communication or bold intimacy words. Second one, intensity, inbox messages exchanged or wall words exchanged. Duration, for example, days since first communication, and etc. Attributes used in dataset. Therefore, I organize some activities whose data can be extracted from Facebook as a representative case study of social network and generalize them into subgroups of trust factors, namely profile, interactivity, privacy. Here is a hierarchical trust matrix model for Facebook. It coming from relation and reputation. Our measuring matrix is trust matrix is relation and reputation. Reputation is coming from profile and activities, and profile coming from personal data and affiliation, activity coming interactivity and interactivity. And interactivity, as we know, visit own account, receive the read information, generate information. Interactivity is visit other accounts, seek information, and interact or reciprocate. Conclusion. I proposed a social network recommender framework based on CF that extends from by including the dimension of trust, namely collaborative filtering trust network, CFTN. I'm going to research more on this this topic with the help of the CFTN framework and help enterprise users make a better business decision. This is my references. Thank you.